So, sorry, I gotta pause this. So, a lot of you don't know this, but I thought I'd make a video about it because, sorry. I was one of the winners of the WWE 2014 Reading Challenge. I read, trying to think, around like 13, 14 books, did 13, 14 essays. And since I was homeschooled and then I graduated a year early, they did something. We weren't for sure what they were going to do, but they did something for me. And we were like really happy. But they gave us 5 tickets to a WWE live event in Springfield because that's what they did for me basically. And this is like, I'll show you, this is the tickets right here. I kept my 2 that I had. And then they also did this. They sent us a limo. And that's my mom, my dad, me, and my 2 brothers. They sent us a limo. They gave us transportation there and back. It was really cool. My dad kept messing with the lights in the limo. We were like, Dad, stop messing with things. You might break it. And on the way there, my freaking dad. Okay, we were just sitting there. People thought there was like famous people in there, so they're like in the limo. So they're like waving at us, and then when we finally got there, everybody was like, they were standing there waiting to take pictures because they weren't for sure if it was a famous person or who was it. We stepped out, and then they're like, that must be nice to get a limo and stuff to an event. And then when we got there, I had to wait because this, I forgot, I don't want to say her name, but she said for us to wait at the one gate and she would take us to go meet who I was going to meet. So we were sitting there and, my brother's like, I don't want to sit over. My brothers were like, we're too scared to sit over there. You sit by yourself. And then my dad's like, I'll sit over there with you. And then my other brother went over there and sat with me. And we were waiting, and then Sheamus walked in, and I was like, whoa. And I'm going to show you what he did for me. He signed this for me. This actually, I'll show you guys what it does. See? Enough of that. But yeah, he signed that for me. And my brothers got one of their belts signed, but I think I have an autographed picture of, I have Daniel Bryan. They told me Daniel Bryan wasn't going to be there because his dad had passed away, so I wasn't really surprised that he wasn't there. I told my mom he's probably not going to be there anyway. But here it is. It says to Mercedes, Sheamus. And then he did something for me that I wasn't expecting. He saw that I made my Divas belt. Everybody's seen this already, but yeah, I made this. The WWE logo I had trouble with, so I had to kind of outline it so I could figure out. But everything else I did by myself, like this, and he actually saw that I saw that, and he's like, "Is Paige? Do you know who Paige is?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "'Cause I can go get her." So he basically asked the people back there to go see if Paige was there, and I was like really excited. I'm like, because the night before I was talking about to my brothers about how much I love Paige and how awesome I think she is, and this is what happened. She came, okay, and Sheamus was talking. That is Sheamus. He was talking to Paige about my Divas belt that I made, and she was like saying how cool it was, and she really loved my hair because I had a bright pink. And there's my Natty poster that I made. She wasn't there, but and I'm wearing my Daniel Bryan shirt. And that right there, people, is the real Divas Championship right there that I'm holding. She like let me legit hold it. It was heavy, but not like too heavy. But if you held it for a while, it kind of. I have more pictures of us at different angles, but I didn't print them out. this is me and Paige, and then that's Shiny. That's the belt. And then here's another picture of her holding the belt that I made, and me holding that. And then here's the picture of all of Paige, me, my brother Lucas, my dad, Seamus, my mom, and my brother Wyatt. He wasn't gonna bring the belt, but he ended up doing that. And then this is what Paige signed this for me, and I actually got her to sign it in like metallic marker. See it? Metallic marker. And she also signed this for me. She has. I love her handwriting. It's pretty. She does that little thing. Like I have a star when I put Sadie. I do a line and then Sadie. And then I do like a star and a heart. So that's pretty cool. But my dad kind of made me mad because he bought me this book right here. It was like $15. And I'm going to show you guys just to prove it to you. Paige and Seamus were in it. There's Paige. She's in this book. And I'm like, Dad, I seriously could have got her to sign this book. But we got it like after pretty much the show was over. My brothers got the Wyatt family sheet masks. I wanted to get one, but I wanted that book more than I did that. So, and my dad, I'll show you this in a second. It's like John Cena, and it does like different things. See? But yeah, that's what that does. And this is some pictures from the match. Just Curtis, Axel, and Ryback versus the Usos. And then you got the same match going on. Yeah, I saw that guy wearing that shirt. I'm like, I gotta get that shirt. And then this is Roman. I think it's all three members of the Shield and John Cena versus the Wyatt family and Kane. And Luke Harper, this guy, I was booing him, and he's like, shut up! So, we didn't get a lot of pictures because my mom and my phone died. But they shared it on their community page, WWE community, that I won. And they really liked my handwriting when I wrote my Twitter handle. But yeah, this was the finishing match of the night. There's a match. There's John Cena winning. There's a match that we didn't get, and that was the match for the Divas Championship. Paige came out, and she basically Naomi came out. They were having their match, and then Alicia Fox interrupted it. And then at the end of the match, they were dancing. And then when Paige went to get out on her side, she was holding her championship up like this. Because I was holding my championship up like that, like in the air. And then she held hers like that. And then she went, Mercedes. Somebody pointed to me and said, Mercedes. She went, Mercedes. And I felt really special. I'm like, dang it, I could have recorded that. But I shared all these pictures to her. And she... And I told her that I was thankful for her letting me hold her Divas belt. And she said that, I forgot what she said. She said something, but it was like really nice. And then, I'm just going to let you guys know. Then Stephanie, I'm a big fan of Stephanie McMahon. They sent me this book. WWE sent me this book. And guess who autographed in it? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you people. Stephanie McMahon, right there. I'm not even kidding you. Like, I told them that I wanted something signed by Steph because I couldn't get this signed by her, which I still want to. I didn't get that signed by her because I wrote her a letter the first time. That's how I know that. But this is what it says that she wrote me. Mercedes, congratulations on winning the Wrestlmania Reading Challenge. Education is the key to always doing what's best for business. Lots of love, Stephanie McMahon. And everybody really, she saw this too. She saw this on Twitter and she favorited it and I think retweeted it maybe. So I thought that was pretty cool that I'm like, whoa, I got a big book. And this is the book that I've been wanting for like a year to get for my birthday. Darn. Okay. But yeah. that is all my wrestling, basically the things that I took to get signed. Well, I took my championship to get signed, but just wanting you guys know. So like, subscribe, tell me what you think about my whole experience. At Sadie Hawkins Day on Twitter. Sadie Hawkins Day on Instagram too, if you want to follow me there. It's cool. And lastly, I would like to give out a shout out to the WWE, because I didn't expect them to, like, I thought I was going to have to just forfeit and not, like, be able to accept my prize, but they did this, and I'm, like, really happy. I, like, want to thank Stephanie McMahon, Paige, Sheamus, everybody who was included on making this happen, and I sent you guys a thank you card, so hopefully you got it. I sent the Bella Twins, Natalia, I sent everybody there's things, but Natty, I still have to send her this poster that I made her, which I'll show you guys right now. I still need to send this to Natalia, so if anybody knows a way that I can get this to her, please let me know. I was thinking about sending it to WWE, but I don't know how much, I don't know if you can ship stuff like that, so, thanks everybody for watching. I still got the hair going on. This is like my third video I think I've made tonight, so, thanks everybody for watching. Bye!